It's a photo of the world, like how you see it. Because camera, these are your eyes. The lens, these are your eyes. When you capture something, is what your eyes saw.
I'm waiting for that lady. She's wearing red. Hopefully she will pass by.
I think I want to have another shot. Gonna wait for another red lady. I'm Roseatte Atienza. I'm 26 years old from Laguna, Philippines, and I've been in Hong Kong for 3 years. And I'm doing street photography, and I call myself not really photographer, but I rather call myself a snapshot.
Because the lady up there, like she's hanging something. I wanted to put her in the frame, but every time I point the camera, she's hiding in the window.
When I was young, actually before, my dream is to be in the military, be a soldier. But because of my height, I'm too small for it, so I didn't get into the required height. Then I took up nursing, and then it was my dad's choice.
I'm looking for some rubbish, some unique rubbish. So beautiful gloves here with a mosquito coil.
This is not street shooting. This is just for personal keeps. Never mind. Maybe a photo. Now I like to be a photographer, but I never dreamed, to be a famous one, like you have a name. But it's fine for me, like actually whenever I take a photo, it's not just I take the photo. I want a story behind it. First impression about Hong Kong is that it's a rich country. It's a city full of buildings, and everyone is busy working. If you observe, maybe you go to alleys, back street, you would see the simple life in Hong Kong, like how people just spend time sitting, chatting with each other, and to think they're chatting, not holding any phones or reading newspaper. After I took the photo, and I just say thank you, and I left. I didn't dare to take more photos because I don't know how to communicate with them. From the start, there's a cat, there's a restaurant. Then at the middle, it's dark, and I feel like I was in a walled city, like it's a old village in Hong Kong. I think in the middle is like a junk part, and here are some woodworks. Now we're heading to the exit. That's why I like Backstreet. Like, not much people go here, but we can see stories. It's good to think that, well, everyone is thinking Hong Kong is a busy life, fast-paced life. You would see something simple in Hong Kong. This is a photo of the red chair, and then there's a green lettering at the back. Why I like this? Because first, it's with non-human element, and then I like the contrasting color. I can say there's a story behind it, like why is there a broken chair there, and what does the letterings at the back means? Last year ago, I was just using my phone, Samsung S2, and at that time, I don't have any idea about photography. I'm just, whenever I see something cute, something beautiful, I take a photo of it, and then I posted it on Facebook. Ta-da! Now it's bright. Photoshop Express, Snapseed, it's the best so far. Once you take a photo, you're quite excited that, wow, it looks good, and oh, it's a good frame, blah, blah, blah. And then after a few days that you take a look at the photo again, it changes. Like, you see something wrong with the photo, or what's the impact. But like after, let's say 2 days, I take a look at the photo again, and then it's still the same feeling as when I took it. Then I'm pretty sure it's a good photo, then I upload it. He was my high school friend. He's a photographer, and he always compliments my photos. Like, hey, you shot well. I said, oh no, yeah, it's so cute. I took a photo of it, and then he just said, maybe you should try to study this. It will improve your photography skills. I said, I don't have any photography skill. It's just the basic that you snap, and that's it. So later on, he shows me some, you know the rules of thirds or how to do a composition. So I started studying that. And also, while searching for that, I read this article about street photography, and then later it was the news about Saisa Bacani, and then I got curious about street photography. And so that's when I started learning deeper into that kind of photography. So that's where I get the idea that, I should study this. And then the more you study, you encounter new words, new terms, then you study more. But just reading is not enough. So after sometimes, I met new friends, new photographers, then I started to ask them questions like, what can you advise me? What should I do? What should I learn? So like that. But my main source of learning would be the internet. So I read a lot of articles. And then I also borrow books from the library. And lastly, experience. Like you go out and shoot. So yourself, your experience, it's your own teacher. So you self-study. Got curious about it and said maybe it's time to buy a camera. I tried to click it, and it feels so different. So when I got home, opened the box again, assemble it, it's a different feeling. It's like you have a new baby. Maybe I'll try to practice on that. So I took a photo of the plant, and then the background is the city side. Like you can see the race course and the tall building. So it's quite okay at first because I don't know how to set it up. So it's blurred and it's too dark. And then while I practice on it, I said, wow, it's great. Actually, it's not just that I saw the plant, take a photo of it. It has something significant on it, like it's a plant in a glass. Then the background is the city, so you can see like the nature and then how it turns into a city. And the point that I took it from my window, so it's like something to do with freedom. Like you can be at home, but you can still produce a good photo with something significant on it. Sunday is where I feel like a normal person, that I can walk in Hong Kong, go to this place, I have the freedom, like, you can just go anywhere, do what you want. So it's being a normal person. Wow, the selfie, okay. After I bought DSLR, so that was way back March. So when I had the camera, I didn't do selfies anymore. In this room, I found it, it's quite dramatic. I see the light is soft. I tried to ignore myself in the photo. I was looking at the light and I said, it's really good, the lighting is so dramatic, because what happened is a window shot, so there's backlight and I was there when it looks good. They say photographers are not just great behind the camera, but they're also great in front of the lens.
A beautiful dream before I woke up, tangled in my blankets, understanding a noisy drone said to